There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, murder after murder. You know, yesterday I stood right here, and the murder toll, ladies and gentlemen, was 266. 266. I come back the next day to address you all, to tell you what's going on. The murder toll, ladies and gentlemen, is 270. What really going on in this country? What exactly really going on in this country, boy? Anybody really care? And you know tomorrow, do you know tomorrow it's a big party down in town? Yeah? Something called the Bush Lime. The Bush Lime. Yeah? The Bush Lime for one, I don't know if it's the Martin constituency or whatever, but they have big lime tomorrow, the Bush Lime. Someone just sent me 2 tickets, like I will really go. I got it. How could you party and not cool a fet in a time like this? And that is what you all need to ask them, and I'm sure you all didn't know that. Somewhere down CHAGUANAS tomorrow, it's having a big party. It's a PNM party, the Bush Lime. And don't think that I'm giving you an ad, but some of you have no shame to go there because how in a time like this, you all can party. Yesterday it was 266. Today it's 270. Murder after murder. One of the most seniors, ladies and gentlemen, that rocked the nation today. Husband murdered. Wife throat slit. But you should see the supermarket. I tell you that you should see the supermarket. You should see the supermarket. If they sell 10 pack of choo-choos, well, they sell plenty. I know what's the worst part about it? It is right next to the a Pentecostal church on one side and the Terminal RC school on the other side. So the children from the Terminal RC school will go across by Auntie Susan and Uncle JJ to buy choo-choos, to buy Pennacool, to buy whatever. Well, I don't know what they have now, bongo and all kind of thing. I don't know. And buy snacks and juice and so. And imagine these children getting the news today that they can't go for no snacks by Uncle JJ because bandit hide behind the church wall and slit Uncle JJ throat and gone slit Auntie Susan throat. And you telling me tomorrow the government, this government that it had, this government that is in power, the party have big cooler party, $400 a ticket. And you have to bring your own drinks. But what the jail is this? Just imagine that. Dylan not saying anything. You have 3 ministers of national security, and the head of the Security Council is none other than the Prime Minister. That is why, and I tell you this today now, that is why you have to cuss. Whether you like it or not, you must have to be upset. Why did UNC lose the election, you know? These people had no right to lose the election, you know. No right. Absolutely no right. For God in heaven, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's sad in this country, you know. Nobody's happy, you know. Listen to me, nobody is happy in this country. Nobody. It's like a blight. Every murder is just opposite a church. They're breaking into temple. I.A.N. could give you a list of people for the year who died next to a church or in front of a church. In 6 months. Home invasion, you know. This is home invasion, you know. This man gone, Uncle JJ going to put out rubbish. Normal, he in the country. I don't know if they have cable and thing up there, I don't know. They are directly, whatever. I can't give a no cable company a play here. Sorry, can't do that. But nevertheless, going to put out the rubbish. When he going to put out the rubbish, you know what happened? Bandit hiding, they ambush the man. But when I tell today my cameraman and I, and the researcher, we gone up there, Tamina, pass through Fletcher Road, Tudds Road, and went up there. Nice place. Well forested, real nice place. You could relax, walk in the road. But not again. Not again. It have nowhere in this country that is safe again, you know. Nowhere. Imagine today, Mary RAMCHARITAR, prominent attorney from Central. Known by everybody. Leave the secretary in the office yesterday. This morning, check secretary throat slit. People have to wake up to that. Man gone St. Barb's, he get gone down. 200 feet away from the yacht club in San Fernando, and next man found. And the St. Barb's man was outside, gone down. The St. Barb's man was gone down outside that church. I don't know if God trying to tell us something. I don't know if God trying to tell us something. And let me tell you something, the man who was killed in St. Barb's, he was taken from his home in Aruka, you know, like he's sleepwalking. By 3 men, take up the boy from Aruka and shoot him in front of our church. Somebody telling me the Nicholas Towers, is Nicholas Towers? Have a hole in the glass. I did some high-powered rifle used. Today, there a large protest in front of the parliament about the murder. But they were protesting 260, I think, or 265, 270. There are 270 people with cards and whatnot. We passed that. Government don't listen to nobody. They were all they want to have is party and rum. Just imagine that now. But why people getting contract and this and that and all kind of thing. Last night, ladies and gentlemen, this is the couple, you know. Let me show you the couple. This is the couple here. This is the couple here. This is the couple here. Open up the lines. I'll show you what happened last night. Open up the lines. Man murdered, his wife fighting for her life. I think they have 3 children, a school teacher. One is an attorney, another a school teacher. You say realize they work hard, send the children to school from the little parlor there. And look what's going on. Today they lost their life. Watch them. Father dead, mother fighting for her life. Look Uncle JJ. Every child know Uncle JJ. Every child in that school know Uncle JJ. Everybody know Auntie Susan. It's Susan, right? Ladies and gentlemen, open up the line 6714063. Remember, no more tickets here. Tickets for the theater finish. Open up the line 6714062. Now we need to do it really fast, huh? Take the audio down on the television set when you're calling. A special good evening to all those who are. Remember, you could call your family now wherever they are and tell them they can watch Crime Watch on their phone. They don't need to be in front of a television set. Call all your cousins in New York and London and Japan and Dubai. Let them know here we're going to download the app. If you have a Samsung phone, go to your Google Play. If you have an Apple phone, an iPhone, go to your App Store. And download just I.A.N app and download it. And it can be downloaded for free. Huh? You don't have to pay for it. And you can look at Crime Watch wherever you are. Let them see what's going on. If there was no Crime Watch, you would have never known what was going on in this country. Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yeah, Alan, good afternoon. Hello?
Yeah, Prem, go ahead.
Yeah, but it's easy to strong rail. And I have to speak to him, Alan. I'll call you later and talk to you.
Yeah. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, imagine that. Home invasion. Home invasion. Just imagine that. Home invasion. This happened right after 9 o'clock, you know. Look at the area. In fact, I visited the area today, but I'm going to start showing you from last night. Go ahead. Now, before we go to that video, I'm just showing you what took place last night when I sent my cameraman. Go ahead. You could not largely. Yeah? Watch it. Watch JJ body lying down right there. Watch. In front of a supermarket. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Look, get off the phone if you don't want to say anything. Right next to the bin. Watch. Right next to the bin. Open up the line. Say, hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. In fact, my cameraman made it straight to Tamana last night. These are just family members, you know, all around. People shocked in the community. Watch JJ and his wife. Watch. In happier times, they slit JJ throat. They slit his wife throat. The wife fighting for her life. Look at the body on the ground. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
You're doing a fantastic job. But the guy who was yesterday on your program with the one with Hussein's the upholstery, he's a big schemer and a skull man.
Well, I really don't have time with that. Leave that to the police. I study the man who get killed here right now and the white throat who slit. I do really business, but who is that con man? Leave that to the police. You're going to tell the police if he's a con man, if he's not. Hi, caller. Good evening. Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the area we are showing you. This is where the body of the man who was murdered. Look him right here. That's the district medical officer, the DMO on the scene there. Let's try to get the courts coming in really fast, please. Just imagine that. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Ian Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Rowley, the man had time of going on his country. The man had time to go in the mosque and sleep on himself.
No, but you have a big party tomorrow. You know that? Bush Lime. It's called Bush Lime. Big party tomorrow. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch. The wife was taken out from now. The wife was rushed to the hospital, yeah? Just imagine that. The wife was rushed to the hospital. You have CSI people here. Take the audio down on your set when you're calling, huh? Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, like something wrong with your brain. These are police officers at the scene. Watch. Craziness. Craziness, craziness, craziness.
Go ahead.
Well, what's sad to see tonight is I come out in his shop
Apparently, come to me for stamina. We at the school road, and this is our main shop by Susan shop here. And when I came out the road, they told us that don't go in the shop because apparently they robbed the shop and they kill her husband. So when I walk out, and me and my girlfriend here, we keep calling her name, calling her name, calling her name until we hear something, but like she could not talk or anything like that. So we keep calling her name, and then when we heard that like she's shaking, she waving she hand inside the shop, and like she's shaking the racks inside the shop, and then we started to see she kind of crawling out, and then we went inside the shop and pulled she out, touched she out in the road, and when we touched she out in the road, well, she ended up getting some jerseys from some fellas around, and we ended up plugging her neck and her hands and thing because they stick her throat. To stop the bleeding her throat and thing, and we ended up putting her in a van and rush her to the hospital. So right now she's in the hospital fighting for her life. Come out to main road first, everybody know this is a little village. And this is home, even for the little children, because the smallest child is going in that shop and get a message, proper message. That child could be 3 years, 4 years, and that child going in that shop and get a proper message. And these things coming too close to our home to be like a little village like this, and to see this kind of things happening, and everybody stand up at the outskirts and nobody want to go in to help. You understand? Yes, it's a crime scene, but somebody calling out for help too. So, yes, very surprised because this is the school road. Watch where the school is. The school is 5 seconds.
I now leave the shop.
You understand?
I now leave the shop.
This one now leave the shop.
That was very shocking to me. That's why I came out the road. When my brother-in-law told me that looked like they killed JJ and them out the road, I ran out the road to see. I couldn't believe it.
Because at the end of the day, they say that how don't go in the shop is a crime scene, don't go in there because police have to come and all kind of thing, but they hear the woman calling out for help.
At the same time, we didn't go in to see if we were looking for she or anything. We saw her crawling out coming, so she wanted help. That's why we have to see.
Yes, this is the major shop. The main shop.
They said the only shop.
The only shop is a grocery shop. It just gets plants. There's any little things you want. Hardware thing.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. Somebody was just WhatsApping me on my 2904426. And just telling me about the girl who lost her life, DABIDEEN, at the lawyer's office today, the secretary. Imagine a secretary, you know. Don't matter what may be the circumstances, don't the judge, you don't know. But it just goes to show people don't care about, people have no fear. You see, when you have lost the fear, you're gone, you know. When you have lost the fear for law and order. People have lost the fear. They don't care about government. They don't afraid Dylan. They don't afraid, they might fear I.A.N. People they fear I.A.N. because, you know, I am a madman when I come in for them and I do business. And that is why every day I will tell you, you know, give me 2 months now. Give me a month now. I'm a crazy man. I will deal with them differently. And because, you see, they are monsters. And you can't send good people to deal with monsters. You need monsters to deal with monsters. Just so you have a stink mind, my mind must become stink just like yours and hunt you down and deal with you. So if you kill people, well, then you have to be killed. That is all. Full stop. If you kill this family, if you slit JJ's throat, and you kill JJ, and chop the wife and slit her throat, and she's fighting for her life, well then, I can't send the man in church to deal with you. I can't send the man who, we need monsters to go after monsters. And what this government is scared about doing is deploying monsters. You need monsters to go. You don't need 1,000 monsters, you know. You might need about 50. Just to clean up the dance. That is it, just clean it up. It can happen, you know. It can happen. But they're scared because they're too corrupted. When we come back, I visited the Tamina area today, just to really show you the supermarket, the mini mart, right next to the school, you know. I remember years and years ago, right in Bucal, the people who sat right next to the school in Bucal, her daughter was found in a shallow grave. Her name was Rihanna. I think it's Rihanna boy. Many years ago, more than 8 or 9 years ago. And when you see a parlor next to a school, children love, they get so close to that the people who own the shop. It's like when I was going to Vedic school in Chaguanas, I went to Vedic school Chaguanas, So I'll always remember Miss Nellie. I'll always remember the Papan. Yeah, always. Miss Papan, Mr. Papan, the Dalpai people. I'll always remember the Superstar and them when they had a little parlor. Or the papers lady right across the road with the wonder bags and whatnot. Who sells the papers right at the corner of Medford gas station up to this day. I'll always remember them because, you know, because as you get money, you'll go across by the shop to buy your snacks with your friends. And it's sad that children have to go home today knowing they have no shop again, no Uncle JJ, no Auntie Susan, because why? Bandits. Bandits. Let's take a break.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, T-cell cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
The Radicals are coming for the first time to TNT to the improved Frankie Boodram Wallerfield International Raceway. TITASA presents the Caribbean Motor Racing Championship on June 24th. Come see two-time defending champion TNT Soca racers battle against the best in the region. Who will break the lap record? All eyes will be on TNT's Audi DTM, along with our nation's best circuit cars and bikes. The best racing action you will ever see. An event you don't want to miss. It's going to be big. Radicals, circuit cars, motorbikes, time attack, and the most spectacular drift exhibition in the Caribbean.
It's time for the bargain of the year at Fab India Expo, now closing on July 2nd. Yes, it's the final extension of Fab India Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, CHAGUANAS. Massive sale now on. Everything selling up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo, final extension, closing on July 2nd, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
We are in a very physical business. Muscle recovery is one of the most important things. Thanks to Omega XL, my joints feel better, I feel stronger, and allows me to do what I do best.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TT Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
One life, live it up, cause we got one life. One life, live it up, cause we got one life. One life, live it up, cause you don't get it twice. One life, live it up, cause you don't get it twice.
Strength in numbers is a force we can max.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Matthew Industries Limited, leader in wrought iron designs, garage doors, steel doors, warehouse racking, and even beautiful unique chandeliers, and a lot more supplies at affordable prices. So check us out today at number 114 Balmain Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
PNV Marketing Company Limited is the premier provider of new and high-quality roll-on roll-off vehicles. We carry a wide range of new and roll-off hybrid and non-hybrid vehicles. We service all the vehicles we sell. Our staff is fully certified and we guarantee 100% customer satisfaction. We have hundreds of vehicles in stock and financing is available. Visit us today.
know, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about before we go further, with respect to that couple, Uncle JJ and the woman. Suzanne, do you know for 2018, for this year, we have had 9 home invasions where people, well, this one will make it 9. 9 deadly home invasions in this country. 9 deadly home, where people get killed. Home invasion, bandit break in your house, kill you. Home invasion. Man break in your house, rape your daughter in front of you, take that. You know, there are cases in this country that you don't even know about where bandits go into people's house, rape their children, rape their daughter in the next room, and the people just want to go to no police station. Take the van, tie up everybody, empty the house, good. And God beat them up, but because you know, for January, you all made an error. No, in between January and June, there have been 15 deadly home invasions. Sorry, I made a mistake. Between January and June, there have been 15 deadly home invasions. Look at the flashback. Go ahead. Thursday, the 4th of January. Listen to me carefully here. The 4th of January, 23-year-old Jeremiah G5 Stephen, was shot dead at this Hilltop Drive, Springvale, Claxton Bay. Look a picture of him. Try not to move the picture so fast, because by the time people blink, you all take off the picture already. On the 15th of January, also, 22-year-old Dominic Kun was shot and killed at his Kun East Malabar Arima home. This man here that I'm showing here, he was killed in a home invasion. On February 5th, 39-year-old Kendall Dowden was shot dead at his Keda Trace Estate de Martin. On the February 6th, 55-year-old Monica Gomes was shot and killed at a Fazal Avenue, Penal Rock Road. On February the 19th, 49-year-old Kevin Horsford was shot dead at his Lane Street, Arima. On Wednesday, February the 21st, 28-year-old Nathaniel Russell was shot and killed at his Holder Lane, Bagatelle Road, Digger Martin home. On Thursday the 15th, 33-year-old Alex Anthony Loney, a.k.a. Tuss, was shot and killed at his Winston Mahabero Street, Pleasantville, San Fernando home. On Friday March the 30th, 19-year-old Runako Balgobin was shot and killed at his Laramie home in San Fernando. April 11, 38-year-old man identified as Gangzi was found lying motionless with gunshot wounds about the body at the Loon Maruga home. Wednesday, May the 2nd, 60-year-old Nizam Mohammed was stabbed at his Makoya settlement in Apuna home. May the 14th, 43-year-old Kwamalanj Kawa, very kind of funny name, shot and killed as is the Graf Street Extension Arima. May the 25th, Amarda de Bissoon was shot and killed at Samaru Trace Spring Village. That's the man that was shot in front of his 3 children during a home invasion by fake cops. May 27th, 35-year-old Keston Seas, a.k.a. Fly, was shot and killed at his Karapo Village Arima home. May 28th, 28-year-old Sandy Gale was shot dead at his Lady Hills Avenue in Bakare. Thursday, June the 21st, which was last night, John Samaru, a.k.a. JJ, was shot to death during a home invasion. 15, yeah? And I read out every one for you. Every single one for you. Today I visited the supermarket in Tamina. Go ahead. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. in Tamina, the area where the grocer and his wife was in fact, he was murdered. His wife is still, you know, she's still fighting for her life. And this is the area, in fact, we showed a video earlier on. This is the shop here, very common. That can just come from this side here. That this is the entire the shop where the grocer lived. Very interesting, yeah. They said around 9 o'clock he normally come out to put his rubbish there. Initially saw the body lying right across. They want to believe that was his that was the grocer right across here. This is the whole shop known as JJ and Susan. Shop and grocery. So we're just trying to make out. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Tell me how do you describe this? Is this your... Are you related to these people?
Yeah, like my family. They also murdered my father.
Years ago they murdered your father?
Cascade, yes.
In Cascade. What was your father's name?
Usman Ali.
Usman Ali. I remember that.
And this is Jordan.
You know, it is so, look at my pauses raised. This is crazy because you remember Usman Ali, right? You remember White Ali, brother. That we on a scene earlier in CHAGUANAS and we were chatting. In fact, they just murdered an attorney secretary. And while we were there, a woman standing just inside saying that this brings back memories to me that my son was murdered last year. And look, you are right in front of you telling me now, my father was murdered last year. Everybody's 2001. We spoke to another man who's, I mean, he has the largest cocoa estate and whatnot. And he was also there, and I chat with him really fast. We're going to put up the entire thing on Facebook. Okay, go ahead. That police officer, how many say?
Not too bad. He's put hard. They struggle. My son is married to his last daughter.
Oh, your son is married to your last, which one, the attorney?
No.
The school teacher?
No. She runs the grocery.
She runs the grocery also.
My parents.
Yeah.
So
these are your in-laws?
Yes.
Yeah, your son-in-laws, yeah.
This is a peaceful, lovely community.
Everybody know that.
I have spent 40 years.
Have you ever experienced anything like this in this community? So we were chatting with him, and after I spoke to the woman, but she said, what she said last, and I spoke to her today, and this is what she had to say. Go ahead. That's the start of the interview.
I was coming up to the shop. And
this is what time?
It's about 10 to 9, around 9 o'clock. And everybody down there told me, don't go up in the shop because like the now can be man in the shop, JJ, and he on the ground. So I said, why not to go up? I said, they see anything? They said, no, that apparently like people run. So I came and walked up to the shop, and me and the next girlfriend ended up going inside the shop, calling her out.
And we went the body of JJ was here?
It was already on the ground.
Outside, and where was Susan?
Susan was inside the shop, and then my girlfriend was calling her, and she keeps shaking the wrap. And we said, Susan, you inside of there? She said, yes. She answered, but she's shaking. I said, well, do something for me to know you're inside of there. And she keeps shaking. And me and my girlfriend had side she foot, and me and my girlfriend walking inside the shop and push her. Lift she up, touch she, bring she outside in the road, right in the middle with the blood is in the road.
Right here, you are right here.
Hey, come sir. Brought her out right there.
Blood right across here.
Yeah, we put her sit up. When we put her sit up, she had a slip on the throat, so she came back.
So blood all here, bleeding.
Yeah, but we ended up taking like 2 guys' jersey, my uncle and a friend, and put it on her throat. And then she had a chop here, the next girlfriend take a cloth and put it here. And we put a bar, yeah, me and her were renting straight inside of there. She crawled out with her, see her foot come inside the gate, see her foot. And then we walking inside, and I said, girl, yes, I see you. She follow me. We went and bring Shell down, we put Shell. She had total left up 2 of us, and we put she in. I said, well, she didn't come up through, so that I put her sit up. So we put it called on the machine.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just give you a shot outside of the supermarket now. Just for you to understand. And open up the lines. Let me take about 2 calls. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. As you can see, I'm explaining to you. Go ahead.
Shop and grocery, sir. We're just trying to make out. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Can you describe right across? You want to believe that was his that was the grocer right across here. This is the whole shop known as JJ and Susan.
Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Next caller. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the area. I'm just giving you a shot in front of the supermarket. Go ahead.
Was against the gate because the gate is open. And I pick up from there and I took she outside me and I give her and when she to the road and she set up on.
But who do that, girl?
Can't say, no, I have no idea.
I guess somebody wanted to buy here or something like that?
I have no idea, Mr. Young, but at the end of the day, the people who do this, she didn't deserve. Two of them didn't deserve this. JJ and Susan didn't deserve this. Nobody in Trinidad to be able to deserve this. People need to work for what they want. Don't take somebody like it.
You know, in fact, I got a video with just, you know, parental guidance is strongly advised, where JJ body was lying outside of the supermarket. Look at it.
Look, JJ dead all the Kumoto main road for stamina. They robbed the shop by Susan here and they killed JJ 10 minutes ago. People free to come up here. I don't know. JJ they all dead. Lord Father, what time I come to me the first time I coming through? Is this going now, boy? No.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
The Radicals are coming for the first time to TNT, to the improved Frankie Boodram Wallafield International Raceway. TITASA presents the Caribbean Motor Racing Championship on June 24th. Come see two-time defending champion TNT Soca racers battle against the best in the region. Who will break the lap record? All eyes will be on TNT's Audi DTM, along with our nation's best circuit cars and bikes. The best racing action you will ever see. An event you don't want to miss. It's going to be big. Radicals, circuit cars, motorbikes, time attack, and the most spectacular drift exhibition in the Caribbean.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barkpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out NICOLE today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2800. So call us today, 748-4122. NICOLE Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services.
Cookies and Cream has childhood dreams, kids' formal attire untold. Boys' three-piece suits, ties, waistcoats and boots, girly dresses in taffeta and tulle. Cookies and Cream is the exclusive kids' formal clothing store for Trinidad and Tobago. Visit us at Port of Spain, Trin City or C3. Call 225-7750.
It's time for the bargain of the year at Fab India Expo, now closing on July 2nd. Yes, it's the final extension of Fab India Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Massive sale now on. Everything selling up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo, final extension, closing on July 2nd, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back now. Just to let you all know that also in Chaguanas, woman murdered at attorney's office in Chaguanas. 44-year-old NICOLE DABIDEEN of California was found dead with her throat slit in the washroom of her employer's office today. Attorney-at-law Mary RAMCHARITAR of RAMSARRAN Street, Chaguanas, around 10:15. Today, DABIDEEN's secretary was found by RAMCHARITAR, who had opened the office this morning. A team of officers from the Central Division, led by Senior Superintendent INRAJ, BALRAM, and Inspector Alexander, were called to the scene and began investigating. As you can see, go ahead. This is Ian Allen on RAMSARRAN Street. The secretary turned attorney was just found murdered in the office here on RAMSARRAN Street. Now, those of you who are not familiar with Chaguanas, this is the RAMSARRAN Street here. Across here is Price Club. This area here takes you straight to the... I just want to hear from you, ladies and gentlemen, a bit, because, I mean, this is just the area in Chaguanas here. This is where the secretary was found at the office there. I'm just heading down there. You have a lot of CSI officers across here. 6714062 Teddy Orchard down on the set. Hi, caller. Good evening. I just saw a relative to the... Hi, caller.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Am I on?
Yes, you're live.
Yes, I'm calling from the United States, Atlanta, and it's horrible to see people just gets up and just getting shot.
Yeah, it's really terrible.
It's just crazy. Number two, how can the police be a police without taking home his service weapon? Police is always a police. So how can the police be protected against these criminals that walking the street with weapons against the normal public people, and he has no right to defend himself and his family?
True.
That's my question.
Thank you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Well, very, valid point. But again, you are seeing the building where Attorney Mary RAMCHARITAR chambers there, and CSI on the scene. The secretary murdered inside. Apparently, when the attorney went to open her office this morning, she found the secretary dead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Teddy Orchard down on your setter. Again, this is just apparently family members across here. Everybody waiting to find out what went on.
Well, sad because we were walking right and we hear this thing and we run across the road here. We didn't see anybody.
I believe that is the attorney across there. Now going into the homicide car. This is other relative here of the girl. Hello. Hi, how are you going? Do you know the girl who's here?
Yes, very well.
Who's the girl?
NICOLE.
NICOLE. What's her name?
DABIDEEN.
DABIDEEN from where?
California.
How old was she?
Current.
Do you have a picture of her that I can see her? Is she on Facebook?
No. I don't know. No, she on Facebook. It's
Okay.
one of our close friends of us.
NICOLE DABIDEEN from California. Okay, okay. But I remember the last time you saw her.
Carol, it's a long time.
But you know she worked here?
Yeah.
Well, how do you describe this, sir?
Madness, boy.
I mean, to come here to hear that your friend died, even though you haven't seen her for a little while, but you know her.
Yes,
and it's very
well.
tragic, huh?
Yes.
Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a friend of Nicole.
Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, I just have a shot when they're removing the body from the attorney's office. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. I was wondering, was the secretary killed the night before?
Pardon me?
Was the secretary killed the night before?
Well, we can't say. All we know is that when she opened the office, maybe she left the office, or she left the office, and that's it. Of course, the secretary might have a key for the office. So maybe when the lawyer returned to work this morning, opened up her office, she saw the secretary dead on the, in the bathroom. Now, apparently, what we are hearing is that the secretary opened the office this morning. She opened the office this morning. That's what we're hearing. She opened the office this morning, and apparently some person took her to the washroom, and they murdered her. Just to let you all know also, shootout between police and gunmen in BEETHAM and LAVENTILLE. Officers of the Interagency Task Force have reported to their seniors that they were engaged in two separate alleged shootouts between gunmen at Dan Kelly off PICTON Road in LAVENTILLE last night and 3rd Street in BEETHAM Garden, Port of Spain. In the first incident, IATF officers said they were on patrol at Dan Kelly when they observed several men on the roadway armed with firearms. The suspects were challenged and they allegedly fired shots at the police, causing officers to return fire. No one was injured. The men managed to escape. In the second incident, around 7:30 a.m., IATF officers on patrol at BEETHAM Garden said they observed a vehicle of interest proceeding along the 3rd Street, and there was an alleged exchange of gunfire between officers, and the suspects were again fled the scene. No one was injured. Again, this is just the area there. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Bonaire Aruka, man shot outside church in LAVENTILLE. Christophe Lacatu, a.k.a. Lacatouche of Bonaire Gardens, Aruka, was found shot to death outside Mount Lebanon Spiritual Baptist Church at Bowen Trace or Sandy Trace, St. Barb's Road in LAVENTILLE. Shortly after 5 a.m. today, officers of the nearby St. Barb's Police Post responded to a report of a shooting at Bowen Trace. When they arrived, they found Lacatu dead in a crouched position at the side of the Baptist Church. It is reported Lacatu was last seen alive on Thursday night when he left in a vehicle in company with 3 men identified by his alias Blood, Bob, and Ayres. Whoa! Come back to me. Come back to me. Apparently, when Lacatouche left, he left in the company. He left with 3 men, Blood, Bob, and Ayres. That's their alias. So just want you to know, I have an idea what's going on with respect to that man lying on the ground there. Look at him. This is a better photo of Lacatouche. She was found dead today. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Pleasantville man ambushed and shot dead in Vistabella, San Fernando. A 28-year-old Akil Clark of Pleasantville Terrace, Pleasantville in San Fernando was shot and killed by gunmen at Old Train Line near the Yacht Club in Vistabella around 5:30 p.m. yesterday. Clark was walking towards the wharf along the roadway when he was shot in the head from behind. So they shot him from the head. Behind his head, sorry. Ambush and shot. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. Also, there was another murder in St. Barb's area. Am I right? That was Latouche. Yeah, that was Latouche. Okay. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Now I'm paying special attention to that murder. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, for 2018, there have been over 60 home invasions with 15 turned into homicide. Over 60 home invasions, yeah? 60 home invasions. Over 60 home invasions. And out of the 60, 15 people lost their lives. 15 cases. I did the flashback. But you know everybody dying by a church now? You know 6 persons for the year who was murdered, died by close to a place of worship. Let me tell you, hit me the flashback. 22-year-old, on February 25th, 22, Nicholas Antoine, a.k.a. Max, was shot and killed outside a popular church along Broadway in Port of Spain. On Thursday, March the 8th, 41-year-old Ashmuddin Hamid was shot and killed at a mosque along Sandy Grande. Saturday, June the 9th, Eric Ganesh was shot and killed at St. Charles Princestown, close to our church. 34-year-old Quincy Peters, a.k.a. Tractor, shot and killed at the Masjid at Fowler Railway Road, Arima. And Thursday, the 21st of June, 53-year-old John Samaru, a.k.a. JJ, chopped in the vicinity of a church opposite the Pentecostal church in Tamina. June the 22nd, same thing, huh? Christophe Lacatu, a.k.a. Lacatouche, of Bonnet Gardens, Aruka, was shot and killed in the vicinity of a church, right outside the Baptist church. I tell you, God vexed, you know. So 6 persons so far shot and killed outside places of worship. I just letting you know. Just letting you know. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Say open up the line.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, there was a protest outside Parliament as citizens call for decisive action by the government against crime. I have some photos just to show you really fast. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Now, what they did, there was a big protest outside Parliament today. Everybody had a number. So they had about 270 people. Everybody was lying down with numbers on the ground. This is the extent. People fed up. People don't know what to do again, but nobody had taken them down by the Parliament. Look, let's take a fast break.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
Omega XL has been awesome in my life. I mean, ever since I've started taking it, I've been feeling great. Joint pain or stiffness, Omega XL will help you feel better. This is what I take, and I feel great.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec at half price, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today. Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Cookies and Cream has childhood dreams, kids' formal attire untold. Boys' 3-piece suits, ties, waistcoats and boots, girly dresses in taffeta and tulle. Cookies and Cream is the exclusive kids' formal clothing store for Trinidad and Tobago. Visit us at Port of Spain, Trin City or C3. Call 225-7750.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
It's time for the bargain of the year at Fab India Expo, now closing on July 2nd. Yes, it's the final extension of Fab India Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Massive sale now on. Everything selling up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo, final extension, closing on July 2nd, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, while we were at the Tamina area, they had a career day at the school, at the RC school. So I made this a 2 minutes kind of, you know, walk through the school. Just, and I'll give them a nice little play today. Go ahead. Really nice school. You can't go on school premises with a camera. Tamina school career day, you know, party. When they build stuff and then the children, people must advising the children, encouraging them and whatnot. So hats off to the hardworking police officer. How do you do this? Yes, please, sir. Just next door, so you know, this thing is hi, kids, hello. Say hello, everyone. Oh, you okay, hi. Hello. What do you like to do? When you go over there, what do you like to do? Come. Beautiful, excellent, good job. Huh? Hi, what about you? Okay, beautiful. Anybody can adjust the time? Oh, nobody adjusts, I'm not crying much. But you know you will come in. You want to be a soca artist? You never know what you'll become. What about you? Beautiful. You want to be a footballer or something? What? A fireman. Beautiful. So all the people right there, you know, it's so nice. So we are leaving now and leave you the police officer. I can't tell you. All right, myself. Good afternoon. You'll have a wonderful day. Yes, all right, so. Okay, bye-bye. So we just don't want to disturb them. They're a separate party. During the parade at the town school, so we'll give them a nice plug. All the hard-working teachers and everybody. Thanks. That's so nice, yeah, because nobody, you see, here now, when you live in the rural areas, like nobody don't take you on, you know. But nevertheless, so in the area, no scene for me to stop by and give them a nice plug. Let's go straight to headlines. Headlines. Go ahead. Just a little technical glitch there. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back. At the murder scene in Chaguanas, but strange enough, in Tamina, that guy lost his father. He was on that scene. In Chaguanas, this woman, I was chatting with, she lost her son. Her son was murdered. So like everybody's affected by crime. So even though you don't really spectators, you know. So I'm looking at, in fact, in Tamina, I was chatting with a guy, he came on the crime scene there. His father was murdered a good few years ago. In Chaguanas, the woman looking on at the office of the attorney where the secretary body was inside there, she said, it brings back memory because my son was murdered. I spoke to her today.
I know it is out of hand. I presume I know the person because I'm always in the supermarket there. But it is really out of hand because
you can't find words.
I can't find words because I experienced something like that last year myself.
What's going on with you? How do you describe this?
Is something really bad going on in the country because we were so close. We were by a lawyer right down the road, and as soon as she jumped in back the car, we hear somebody get killed, and you're so close to that now.
Yeah, but look, sun hot, everything. It happened this morning. It happened this morning.
It happened early this morning about before 11, about quarter to 11 when I was coming. The police was there already. When I reached by the lawyer office, he got a call that somebody get murdered there. So I mean, it right by your doorstep. But as I tell you, I experienced that last year. Wow. So I know what it is to get a child murdered. I know how the pain that the parents feel.
You lost
and
child,
I feel
Mom?
it. Yes, I had a son got murdered.
What was his name?
Christopher Khan.
And then her son, Brandon Khan, that's his name? Christopher Khan, was murdered last year. Just imagine that, yeah? And in Tamina, the man's father was murdered a few years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. We run this program tonight at 10, 1:30 tomorrow. In fact, we're going to show a lot of the episodes tomorrow over the weekend. A wallet was found really, really fast, if we could get it up. And also, there's a girl from Bolai Street East missing. A wallet was found today. Horace Ramdial, your wallet is at my studio. If you're missing your wallet, you can come. And those of you after, and also a girl from Bolai Street East is missing. Really, really fast. If you could go straight to that. Have a lovely weekend. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us.